When it comes to luxury cars, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class has always held a unique position. It bridges the gap between the sportier C-Class and the stately S-Class, offering a balance of refinement, comfort, and understated elegance that has made it one of Mercedes' most enduring models. For decades, it has been a favorite among executives, families, and enthusiasts alike. But when it comes to shopping for one on the used market, the question inevitably comes up: is a used E-Class really worth buying? One of the strongest reasons people gravitate toward a pre-owned E-Class is value. Luxury cars lose their sticker price faster than most other vehicles, and Mercedes is no exception. Within just a few years, many E-Class models shed nearly half of their original value, which means a car that once cost between $55,000 and $70,000 can often be found for $20,000 to $35,000. That puts a lot of luxury within reach of buyers who would never walk into a Mercedes showroom to pay full price. With that reduced cost comes access to plush interiors, advanced technology, and smooth, powerful engines that still feel contemporary even as the car ages. Another reason buyers are drawn in is the reputation the E-Class has earned for comfort and versatility. Whether you go for the sedan, the elegant coupe, the open-air convertible, or even the practical wagon, you get a car that feels purpose-built for refined driving. The interiors, even on models that are 10 years old, are loaded with soft leather, polished wood trim, and some of the most timeless dashboard layouts in the luxury segment. It's a car designed not just to get you from place to place, but to make the journey feel calm and special. That said, not every generation of the E-Class makes a good used purchase. Like most luxury cars, it has gone through phases of both brilliance and frustration. Buyers still remember the rust-prone E-Class of the late 1990s and the early 2000s models, while stylish, often suffered from finicky electronics and expensive transmission repairs. These can still be found at low prices, but ownership often becomes a cycle of repair bills and frustration, making them more of a gamble than a bargain. Fortunately, Mercedes turned things around with the W212 generation, sold from 2010 to 2016, which was widely regarded as one of the most dependable E-Class models in years. This generation offered understated styling, solid build quality, and much improved reliability compared to its predecessors. The W213 generation, introduced in 2017, pushed things even further by adding cutting-edge technology, a futuristic interior, and advanced driver assistance features. If you are considering a used model today, these two generations tend to be the safest and most rewarding bets. Of course, owning a luxury German car comes with certain realities, and the E-Class is no exception. Suspension issues are fairly common, particularly for models equipped with Mercedes Airmatic air suspension. When it works, it delivers a silky ride that feels like floating on the road, but when components wear out or they develop leaks, repairs can easily run into the thousands. Electrical issues also tend to crop up in the form of malfunctioning seat controls, stubborn power windows, or the occasionally finicky infotainment system. Engine reliability varies depending on the trim you choose. The E350's naturally aspirated V6 is generally considered one of the safest options, delivering a smooth balance of performance and durability. The smaller turbocharged four-cylinder engines are usually dependable too, though they don't have the same effortless power. The AMG V8 models, while exhilarating to drive, can become incredibly expensive to maintain if anything goes wrong. Maintenance and upkeep are another area where expectations need to be adjusted. Even though you can buy a used E-Class for the price of a new Honda Accord, keeping it on the road will not be nearly as cheap. Oil changes at a dealership often run between $200 and $300. Brake jobs can surpass $1,000, and tires wear faster because of the car's weight and performance orientation. Independent mechanics who specialize in European cars can save you some money, and extended warranties can offer peace of mind. But there is no getting around the fact that this is a premium vehicle with premium running costs. That being said, the experience of owning and driving an E-Class is one of the big reasons people are willing to pay those costs. The car is quiet, composed, and endlessly comfortable on long journeys. The steering feels precise without being twitchy, and the suspension provides a perfect blend of comfort and handling confidence. Inside, the cabin remains one of the highlights. From ambient lighting that makes nighttime drives feel soothing, to premium sound systems and some of the most supportive seats in the segment, the E-Class feels like a step above most rivals. Mercedes has also long been a leader in safety, and even older used E-Class models come loaded with features that still feel modern today, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. Prices in today's market reflect the wide range of trims and generations. A well-kept 2014 or 2015 E350 sedan can usually be found for around $15,000 to $20,000, while newer 2017 to 2019 E300 and E400 models typically range between $25,000 and $35,000. AMG models sit on an entirely different tier, with even older versions holding strong above $40,000 depending on mileage and condition. Compared to rivals like the BMW 5 Series or Audi A6, the Mercedes tends to hold its value a little better, largely because of its reputation for refinement and comfort. So, should you buy a used Mercedes-Benz E-Class? The answer depends on what you expect. If you are after rock-solid reliability with minimal ownership headaches, you may be better served by something like a Lexus ES or Acura TLX. But if what you want is a true luxury experience, one that combines timeless style, cutting-edge safety, and one of the most serene rides in the business, a well-chosen E-Class can be a smart and deeply satisfying purchase. The key is to avoid the trouble-prone older generations, stick with the more reliable W212 or W213 models, and budget realistically for higher maintenance costs. If you can do that, then buying a used Mercedes-Benz E-Class is not just about owning a car. It's about enjoying a slice of what makes the three-pointed star one of the most enduring symbols in the automotive world. If you found the video useful, be sure to hit the like button to support us. Thank you.